Midfield can win you games. Midfield controls the game. Midfield wins you games. And this midfield at Chelsea currently is one of the worst I've ever seen. Especially against Forest, we were bad. Especially this season, we've been dreadful. The last midfielder we bought, central midfielder, was Mateo Kovacic. At the beginning of Lampard's reign. That's how long it's been. And managers like Lampard, like Tuchel, and now Potter have said a massive issue with this squad is the midfield. They get pushed off the ball far too easily. They get bullied. They get overrun. There's no creation from them. There's no movement from them. Nothing's clicking with them. Nothing's working with that midfield. There's no protection from them for the defence. Everything about this midfield is wrong. Our best midfielder can't get fit. We have a world-class midfielder at this club, but he can't get fit. And the rest of them, let's be honest, are they good enough? We've got one coming in through the door. We're paying over 120 odd million for him. Let's just hope he isn't going to go in the same bracket as other midfielders we've bought over the years, like your Danny Drinkwaters, your Bakayokos, your Ross Barkleys. Let's hope he goes in the category of quality midfielders we've had, like Frank Lampard, Michael Essien, Michael Ballack, Claude Makalele. Those are the sort of players we need. Winners. Far too many of these midfielders have been found wanting. Far too many of these midfielders have been carried. Far too many of these midfielders are just not good enough at this club, and that is the truth. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, not good enough. Not good enough. Conor Gallagher played out of position, but from what I've seen, ain't good enough. Zakaria, I'll give the lad a chance. Haven't seen enough of him yet, but from what I've seen of him, I've actually been quite impressed. He's probably been one of our better players since we've come back from the World Cup. Jorginho, since Sarri brought him to the club, he has dominated how we have played. We have had to accommodate him and his style. He's cost us so much over the years. He gets overrun, he gets bullied, he doesn't want to run, he doesn't want to fight, he doesn't want to put a challenge in, he doesn't want to protect the defence. He can barely string a pass together going forwards. Very rarely we see that out of him where he puts in a decent ball. The only thing he can do, right, is take a decent penalty every now and again. That's all we've got out of him. Waste of time, waste of money. I don't want to see him in a Chelsea shirt anymore. He needs to go. Kovacic does well when pressed. Can carry a ball forward quite well, but his passing is dreadful at times. Probably one of our better midfielders at the moment, though, in this club. So it wouldn't be at the top of my list to sell. Definitely not at the top of my list. We know who that is. It's not N'Golo Kante. Because he's world class, without a doubt, world class when he's fully fit. He's a game changer when he's fully fit. And that is the main issue, when he's fully fit. Like we said before, the best ability is availability. And in the last 3 years, that's been a massive issue for N'Golo Kante. He can't stay fit. I love him. I love the geezer. I love everything he's done for this club. He's won us so much because of him. But also because of him, it's cost us a lot. When he's not been fit, in the last 3 years, it's cost us dearly. And something needs to be addressed. Do we get him back to full? If we can get him back to full fitness, that would be fantastic. He'd be a great asset to this team. But will he ever be able to get back to full fitness? Have his legs gone? It's an issue, a massive issue that needs solving. I'm praying that he can get back to full fitness. But at his age, it does happen where the legs, once they've gone, and you're going to continually get injured. Maybe we cut our losses, maybe they sell him on. I hope that's not the answer. Now, I could have put Mason Mount in the attacking position because over the years he has been played all over the place. It's been kind of a square peg in a round hole. Mason Mount. When he came into the club, when he broke through, he was brilliant. It was fantastic. He's had some great years at Chelsea, but last season and this season, let's be fair, he's been shite compared to what he has been before. He was absolutely amazing. Last season, this season, he has not lived up to the standard that he had set himself before. He has fallen off massively, and he doesn't deserve to be in the starting lineup. On performances he's put in this season, it's been far too inconsistent. We've rarely seen the level that he has achieved in the past, this season and last. And on what he's done so far, he doesn't deserve to play. He's been very poor, along with others. Not all his fault. People do heap on a lot more on about Mason Mount than other players, but he doesn't deserve to start. That is a fact. And then we talk about Enzo Fernandez. He's coming in. It looks like it's going to happen. 120 odd million. It's going to be, people are saying, oh, financial fair play. What's going on here? It's going to be cut out into installments. So before people throw their toys out of their pram, let's remember that other teams do this as well. They break it down into installments. It's always the way transfers have worked for a very long time. Very rarely does every penny get paid up front. But from what I've seen of this guy, he's very good. Seen him a couple of times in the Champions League for Benfica. Seen him with Argentina in the World Cup. He looks a real talent. But is he the answer to all our problems? I'm hoping he can do something creatively going forward, because that's been a massive problem for us when our midfield haven't contributed enough going forward. And our midfield don't protect, though. Haven't protected our defence enough. The two jobs you want from your midfield, our midfield just don't do. They don't create enough going forward. They don't protect enough going backwards. I'm hoping we get that going forwards from Enzo Fernandez. From what I've seen of him, I think we will over time. He is very young. He's got to adapt, but I think we will. He looks a class player. But will he protect us? Is he a CDM? I don't think he is. We definitely do need someone that can protect, because Jorginho ain't the answer. We know that. Kante's legs are gone. We need someone in there who can protect the defence. We need a Declan Rice. That's who everyone's been screaming out for years. He ain't coming in January. That's definite. If he's going to come in the summer, it's going to cost him a hell of a lot of money. But we definitely need serious surgery on this midfield. If we're ever going to challenge for anything, we need quality in the middle of the park. We need a great midfield. We don't have that. This is one of the worst midfields we've ever had. They don't contribute anything going forward. They don't contribute anything defensively. One of the worst midfields we've ever had. Wouldn't be upset if they were all gone and we brought in some new players completely. Wouldn't be that upset. Every player I've mentioned. Wouldn't be that upset if they all went and we started fresh again next season. We're going to have to put up with some of them till the end. But for me, the majority on this list are just not good enough. Some of them, a couple of them maybe squad players like your Mason Mount and your Kovacic could probably get in the squad, but they wouldn't be first names on my team sheet at the moment, the performances they're putting in. No way. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Thank you if you've watched this video. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and tell everyone else about Shed and Blues. I'll see you.